Hello everyone, and welcome to another royal reading here at MadWorldTarot. It's a Monday afternoon, a beautiful sunny day where I am, and possibly a beautiful sunny day where Scooby-Doo is too. We know from his Instagram that he has left the UK under something of a cloud, but is now enjoying very expensive burgers and chips at a very fancy hotel in LA. Anyway, we want to know what is going on with him and the Parkles, because according to Neil Sean, Scooby-Doo might just have been iced out, frozen out. So I'm going to use the Cute Ghost Tarot for this reading to see if he's been ghosted. Neil Sean's story is that allegedly while Scooby-Doo was in London doing the rounds of the studios, into having interviews before all hell broke loose, or while all hell was breaking loose, he said to someone backstage, I think it was at Newsnight, that he was expecting a call from California, a call of support to see how he was doing. But the call never came through. And so now there is speculation that that relationship, that very cozy relationship, is over. And of course, there is form, there is precedence. Meghan Markle is known to ghost people. Friends, family, spouses suddenly discover that they are surplus to requirements. Rings are posted back. Old school friends are shut out. Agents, people, once they've served their usefulness, their purpose, they are cast aside. Has Scooby-Doo been cast aside? That is the subject of our reading today. I'm going to do a relationship spread between Omid Scooby and the Parkles and see their past relationship, their current status, what's going on between them, and where this all might go. Using the Cute Ghost Tarot, let's just warm the cards up a little bit. Yeah, there we are. I think we're ready. And as I lay out this one more relationship spread, interesting cards popping out as I shuffle. While I lay out this little relationship spread, just to see what's going on, let's remind you it's tarot for fun and entertainment, or my opinion, or speculation. I just read energy, and of course there is a disclaimer in the box below. So that's past Omid and the Parkles. Present energy, Omid, what's sitting between them right now, and the Parkles here at the bottom, and then future Omid, future Parkles. I'm reading Harry and Meghan together in this because they do seem, according to the rumors, the stories going around about dead drops and the San Vicente bungalows and whatever else that Neil Sean have reported, and now Kinsey Schofield as well is reporting on this rumor. They do seem to be operating as a team, or possibly have been. We have Page of Cups in reverse as our underlying energy. That is a breakup card. The Page of Cups in reverse can indicate a breakup. Upright, it's a cozy relationship, loyalty, affection between people, declarations of affection, friendship, love even. In the reverse, sad, breakup. So possibly there has been something that has gone awry. Take the rest of the cards out the way properly, and let's have a look and see past. I'm sorry, everything is a little bit crooked. Things get moved. Mysteriously, in my absence, I come to the tarot table and find everything has been moved around, and then I have to try and get it all back together again. I haven't done very well today. Never mind. Past Scooby-Doo. How is he in the relationship? We've got the Chariot in reverse, and the Parkles in the relationship. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Interesting energy, because neither of them is happy. Scooby-Doo with the Chariot in reverse, very ambitious, but feeling that his ambitions have been thwarted by Prince William. Of course, the Chariot is the Cancerian card, major arcana for Prince William. Prince William is the one that Scooby-Doo has complained about cutting him out and not allowing him to attend various events where Prince William was, so that Prince William really blocked his progress, Chariot in reverse, as a royal reporter. ousted him. And of course, that seems to have led to intense resentment, which he has now given vent to in his latest tome, or tomb, as Neil Sean calls it. But Chariot in reverse blocked progress, very ambitious. The Chariot card is very ambitious, intense ambition. That little person with his poodle hair perm that he's managed to do recently, but thwarted. And the Parkles with the Eight of Cups in reverse. People who are stuck in sorrow, can't move on from a situation, can't let go of grievances, old wounds that they rehash and rehash and rehash. So what a miserable bunch they were in the past. This is recent past. This is not going back decades, but this is energy that has led to where we are now, and we'll get to where we are now. But definitely the Parkles feeling aggrieved, both of them feeling aggrieved, both parties feeling aggrieved, and using each other, obviously egging each other on in the sense of grievance. That's what's coming through for me as a reader. Let's look at Scooby-Doo now. How's he feeling right now? I'm getting 2 cards for him now. Oh, we've got the Devil in reverse, and we have the 7 of Coins. The Devil in reverse is obsession, is lies, toxicity, anger. I think mostly lies, a situation that he has been chained to, but he might be regretting it with the Devil in reverse. We know who the Devil is. The Devil shows up in these royal readings a lot. And that devil energy is enormous, toxic, it is very toxic behavior, obsessive behavior, very negative behavior that he has been bound to for a long time. He's bound to that personality. But I think that he actually, at some level, wants to be freed from it. It's a moment where he's thinking about life right now. 7 of Coins is taking stock. He's taking stock right now of a situation where he has been cut loose because the Devil is in reverse. Upright, you are chained to the Devil. You can see the chains on that card. Chained to addictive behavior and all the rest of it. Can't turn the card around because of the word on the card that the machine doesn't like. But he's taking stock of the situation. He is contemplating what that association has cost him, has given him, whether it's been worth it. That's what the 7 of Coins is about. You look at a situation and think, was it worth it? And it does indicate to me that he's been cut loose because the card is in the reverse. Those chains have been cut. Whether he has decided to free himself from this connection or he has been dumped from the connection, we'll find out because we're going to go down here now to the Parkle energy, the current Parkle energy. We have the 10 of Swords, 10 of Blades, and the King of Sticks in reverse. That's very interesting because that's the King of Wands in reverse. That for me is a card that signifies Harry's and Meghan's energy put together. She would be the Queen of Wands, he would be the King of Pentacles. Put them together and you get the King of Sticks. It's in reverse, and we've got the 10 of Blades, 10 of Swords, ruin. This relationship has caused ruin for the Parkles, and we've seen it. We've seen an enormous backlash against them because of the book that Scooby-Doo has written. He still thinks that there's money in this for him, in this relationship. He's looking to see if it was worth it as the book tumbles out of the top 100 on Amazon and disappears, and people, anecdotal evidence, people saying they're not seeing it in bookshops when they're going through airports and things like that. It's just nowhere. So it might be an expensive association for him, but for them it's ruinous, this relationship. And it's definitely, when you see the 10 of Swords in a relationship reading, a relationship is over. That's for sure. This relationship has caused enormous harm to the Parkles as a couple, the King of Sticks in reverse, but also it seems as if the relationship with Scooby-Doo is over as well. Let's have a look at the energy that's sitting between them all right now. That's the Queen of Blades, very cold energy. And the Hermit, that's Harry, but that's also isolation, that's going it alone. That energy tells me that a decision has been made to isolate him, to cut him out with that Queen of Swords. And I would say that Harry is particularly keen on ending this relationship. We did hear rumors in the build-up to the release of this book that Harry was over the whole thing with Scooby-Doo and wanted to distance himself from Scooby-Doo. Whether Harry actually really knew what was in the book or not, who knows? But he does seem to have been complicit in the letter drop scenario. Lots of speculation about that. That's my opinion, and other people's as well. Of course, I have to say, for legal reasons, allegedly complicit. But the Queen of Blades has taken her sword out and she's sawed away. It's unemotional, it's ruthless, it's very deliberate, it's very calculated. It's very strategic. It's coming from a place of absolutely no sense of loyalty. The Queen of Blades isn't loyal. She acts from her best interests, her own self-interest, really. She makes an executive decision to do something and then it's done. I think that Harry is very intent on getting rid of Scooby-Doo from their relationship. There is the Hermit is somebody who takes advice or is given advice or gives advice. I think that they have been advised to get rid, to separate, to distance, and cut him out, leave him alone in the situation, which is the Hermit as well. So the Hermit has got two roles in this reading. It's Harry's energy and it is Scooby-Doo being cut out and left on his own. So yes, I think that there is some substance to the story, this Neil Sean story, that Scooby-Doo has been frozen out. The phone call he was expecting, the phone call of support, how are you doing, didn't come through because it was too dangerous from the point of view of the pair in Montecito. To be seen to be so closely associated with him, as a whole can of worms opened up, and really everybody saw how disgusting the whole situation truly was. The resentment and bitterness, which is here in the past energy in this reading. Let's have a look at future. Where's this going, Scooby-Doo? I'll open both cards up. On the defensive with the Seven of Wands and the Parkles, that's the Hierophant. How funny. Yeah, he's going to be left alone to fight this battle by himself with the Seven of Sticks, Seven of Wands, in a defensive position under attack from the press. There's a sunshine in the background. That's interesting because that's the Leo card. Leo energy with the sun. There could be secret support from Meghan. I speculate about that, but it's not going to be vocal, it's not going to be public. I think it might end up like a Jessica Mulrooney, where there is a lot of speculation that that friendship is still ongoing, rumours of them being spotted out and about, having lunch together and that kind of thing. But publicly, no, that's done, can't admit any form of association. So I'm getting a suggestion that behind the scenes he might have some support from Meghan, but Harry, no, he's out. Harry might not be aware of this going forward. He does seem dumb enough not to know what's going on. But Scooby-Doo on his own, he's embattled. He's going to have to fight to his corner by himself now in the coming days. And the Parkles have the teacher, which is the Hierophant card in traditional terms. The teacher is learning lessons, but it's the royal family card. It's very interesting. They want back in. Desperately. There are theories about why they're so desperate to get back in. Financial reasons, might have reasons to do with super injunctions, some people speculate, might have reasons to do with all kinds of things. We're going to look at that in the great list of things we have to look at. But the teacher is, we want to get back in with people who are people of status and influence. We want back in to society, to high society, to the royal family. We want back in with the A-list celebrities in Hollywood. We want back in with the aristocracy in the UK. Good luck with that. But they are now going to be on their best behavior, because one of the things that the Hierophant, the teacher, is about playing by the rules. When the card is in the reverse, you're a rebel, you're causing trouble, you're trying to knock down the establishment. But when the card is upright, you want to be part of the establishment, the institutions. And so the Parkles are going to be aligning themselves, or trying. I don't know how well they're going to do with that, but they're going to be trying to get back in with high society, with the establishment, and Scooby is going to be on his own. We see it here with the Page of Cups in reverse, a sad, lonely feeling, outcast feeling, upset feeling, being cast off by the devil, being unchained from the devil, sitting and taking stock for him. Was it worth it? Did I make enough money out of this situation? Because it doesn't look like he's going to get any further opportunities to make money from this association. It looks like that's it, done and dusted. She has decided, the Queen of Blades. Her energy is very strong in this reading. My attention keeps being drawn to this. But Harry is also in on this. Get rid of, leave him alone, cast him out. It's done. 10 of Blades. But the Parkles too are done. King of Sticks in reverse. They are done. He is done. And moving forward, he's on his own, and they're going to be trying their best to ingratiate themselves with people who have power and influence. Very interesting. So definitely some truth to this rumor that Neil Sean has talked about, as far as I can tell, as a tarot reader. That's it for this reading. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.